Alright, hi there YouTube, it's me, Morphsuit America, and in this video I'll be talking about how to get fun points. I did a past video talking about it. It is a bit obsolete, but it still rings true with some of the things that I did mention in that video. So when it comes to getting fun points, there's so many ways of getting them nowadays, especially with all the updated content for Japanese PSO2, but also know that for the Western PSO2 it's going to follow suit to the Japanese PSO2, so they're both going to be kind of the same here and there. There's going to be a slight difference over there in the Western PSO2. However, once again, this video is going to be a good thing for a lot of new players, and when it comes to fun points, this is another currency you could get in-game. As you can see on my basic status screen, if you look below the AC currency, which is that red triangle over there, actually better yet, I can zoom in and also have my mouse point at it and hover around it. That thing right below it is the fun currency. Right now I have 232,189. Yes, I have a lot of it just because I've been doing a lot of things, but I still haven't spent it at all because like some of these fun scratches are reworks of like some of the old stuff. And the thing is, fun scratches is just an alternative way of getting some furniture or like small little snippets that will help you in the long run. Now there are some other things you can spend your fun points on, but I'm going to showcase that throughout this video. So if you need to go to a certain point throughout this video, there will be time skips in the description below. So let's get started. And also know that I'm going to be literally using this shark to walk to these different areas. Granted that I might actually cut away if it takes too. Alright, to get fun scratch, or fun points, excuse me, not scratch. That's what you do with the fun points to do a fun scratch. But to get fun points, there is one way to do it really easily, but at the same time, this will depend on if you need to trade in your X-Cubes. I already made a video talking about how to get Photon drops, or what you do in the Photon Sphere shop and the Excube shop and all that. Check it out in the description or somewhere on this screen right now. Anyways, let me click on you. So if you click on the first option, the Excube exchange shop, you're gonna see right there, there's a fun 1,000 ticket item you can use. Once you pop this, you get a free 1,000 ticket. Well, it's not free, you trade in 2 X cubes for that. The only reason why you want to pull hard from the fun scratch is if you're trying to get something very specific, or you're trying to get the My Shop 3-day pass. That is extremely important if you are free to play. I'll explain why in a bit. But there are alternative ways of getting fun points other than doing that method. So if I go over here and if I wanted to send someone a good job, it doesn't have to be through the I was about to hit the 0 button, which would end my recording. It doesn't have to be through the market over here, but let's say someone bought something for you and you want to say thank you to them. You can see that some person bought like 4 items in the past week or so. So if I want to thank them, I can say something like good job, thank you for buying, or something. This is my slogan and logo when it comes to anyone who buys stuff from my market. So I give them a cuddle and say thank you for the purchase, and then do a squiggly line. Then I just copy that, hit enter, and then do the same thing. Now, since this is the same person, I don't want to repeat it, because if you repeat it, it's not going to count. And I'm just going to display that right now, just for demonstration purposes. Yeah, you get nothing if it's from the same person. And I'm going to do the same over here. And since I decided to give these guys a comment, I'm also going to take the money out of my Visa phone. So another thing you can do, other than that method, is to go to your fashion catalog. You bring up your fashion catalog, you can go to the menu, click on fashion catalog, click on the second option, you can view everyone's stuff, and you can sort by likes, or sort by likes, sort by views, sort by date and time. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and as you can see, there's a lot of things you can look at. I didn't actually comment on this one, so I'm going to click on this. I like their concept, so I'm gonna hit a like button there. You could register this person on your bookmark, which then allows you to go revisit them later. So I'm just gonna say it looks cool, and then do that, and you get fun points there. You could do this an X amount of times until you actually hit the cap. Once you hit the cap, you get to see 000 in your friend point, or your fun point roster right there. So I guess I can continue doing this until it gets to the point where I can't do this anymore to anyone. Let me just say it looks cute. There's all the friend points I can get. this one is cool looking, so I'm gonna do that. It's gonna get to a point where you can't do this anymore. I'm just doing it now for demonstration purposes. This is a cosplay, I think? Yeah, the cosplay of Dead or Alive. I'm gonna say cute. I wonder when this is gonna stop, though. I'm gonna say cute as well. I'll just like the concept. Okay, how many times can I actually do this? This is kind of irritating me. This is pissing me off to some degree. There we go, finally. It got to the point where I can't get any more. Once it gets to that point, then you can't really send them any more likes or good jobs and whatnot. Let me try this one as well, just in case. I'm gonna hit like. Yeah, can't get any more. So we're done with that method. Now this one's gonna take me a while to get to the Campship, so I'll be right back. So I'm on the Campship right now, and if you are doing a quest that does require a lot of people in it, let's say you're not doing an urgent quest, emergency quest, divide quest, a challenge quest, extreme quest or something. Actually no, if you do an extreme quest, it depends on what it is. But let's say you're by yourself and you know that it's not that important, it's just like a daily order or doing your weeklies and stuff. If you want to, and if you're running the quest alone, you can come over here and select up to 3 friends or 3 random people over in this free tab and get points for fun, or get fun points. Now, like the amount of times you can like someone's fashion, and most likely the same amount of times you can send a comment out or a good job to someone, this is going to be the same deal. Once you get to a certain point, this valid for fun icon is going to disappear on you. So let's say I'm going through half the list and then randomly, like I know I haven't used half of these other characters, but their valid for fun is gone. It disappeared on me. That means you reached the max amount of fun points you can get through your friend cards and all that. And let me just invite some of these people over here. Now, you don't get your fun points if you do not complete the quest you're running on with these guys. Let's say that I run this quest and I got to the end and I actually come up here in the Campship. I get my score for completing that quest. It will say that, hey, you got like a bunch of friend points over here. Now, let's say that I'm running the quest and then I decide to kick these guys off for some particular reason. Once I do that, it will not give me the friend points because they're not with me while I finished the quest and completed the quest. So you want to make sure you complete this quest thoroughly with whoever you have on your party, unless you don't mind kicking them because, you know, you got a lot of friend points or you are trying to get a friend to join you and all that. But yeah, this is an alternative way of getting fun points. And I'm not doing this quest because, like I said, I'm just doing this quick video talking about how to get fun points. Moving on. I decided to look at my old video talking about, okay, wait, hold up, I'm not going in the right way, I need to go to the elevator. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So, anyways, I was staring at my old video talking about my fun point thing. I sounded like shit, in all honesty. But hopefully this video can override that one, and this is a quicker version of what to do when it comes to getting fun points. Now, I'm heading over to the fun shop, but while I get over there, that's pretty much all the methods of getting fun points. If there is another method that I didn't cover, then let me know in the comments below, but that should be all of them. Now, I'm over here at the fun shop. This is all the way in the back area. If I need to pull up the map, here you go. It's going to be all the way over here where my red icon is. But you go over here, you talk to this attendant, and you get to see there's a bunch of stuff you can get for your fun points, or using your fun points. Most of these things are going to be for your furniture stuff. Some of these things are going to be for lobby actions that you can use, so you can, you know, communicate with your buddies in the lobby and just enjoy yourself. And then this one is consumable items. Now, out of all 3 of these, the first one you should even fucking touch, because this one will help you and, you know, at least get you to be a bit more expressive when you're playing online. This one can help you when it comes to like crafting and just customizing your room to have better stuff in there. But this one you can avoid because, one, this isn't that great. I'd rather use Excube to actually get some of the stuff that you need to use compared to these small little things. And when it comes to your daily ARX missions and your weekly ARX missions, it can give you a shit ton more than what this thing can offer. So if you want to get something from the first option, you can, but I advise you not to. Now, I'm gonna cheat and just actually jump like this. The next thing I will talk about will be the fun scratch, which I've been confusing through some of these footages slash recordings slash moments. So the fun scratch can be literally found with this icon over here, or the easiest method is to pull it up over here and go to the scratch drawings, and then you'll see fun scratch. Understand that you can pull this thing up anytime as long as you are not in a quest and on the battlefield fighting. So if you're fighting against like some giant dragon, or you're fighting against the Dark Fowls, or however you pronounce it over there in the Western PSO2, if you're fighting in the quest and you try to pull this up, it's not going to work. Actually, thinking about it, I don't know if you guys got this option over there for the closed beta. Maybe you do. I think it is. I don't know, let me know. But if you look at this, there's going to be not a lot of other items you can get from doing a fun scratch, and sometimes these items can be very handy to sell because they can be worth a lot, especially when they're off season, or when it's not available anymore and there's a scarce amount of them. There's different factors you got to consider, which goes into my other video talking about how to play with the market and what you got to consider and all that. But the reason why you want to do a lot of fun scratches, especially if you're free to play, is because, most likely because of the room 3-day pass. That'll be alright, but the biggest one is because of the My Shop 3-day pass. This is going to help you when it comes to getting more Meseta when you need to go get more Meseta. Granted that if you got a lot of junk that you want to sell ASAP, then you can also use it for that, but the only way for you to access the shop if you're free to play is to get this damn ticket right here. That might change over there in the Western PSO2, I don't know, but all I know is that when it comes to just getting into the shop, you need this damn pass. Like, I kind of wish it wasn't a thing, but it is a thing. And if you're premium, obviously you're gonna have access to the damn shop, so you don't need to worry about it, but you need this pass to actually get into the shop if you're free to play. And once again, that's important because depending on what you're doing, depending on what you're trying to sell, you can't even access the shop until you get that pass, if you're free to play. If not, then once again, you can do whatever. Thank you guys for watching this video. This concludes this video talking about how to get fun points. This is a lot faster compared to my old one. Didn't need to do a bunch of edits, just went right into it. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section below. If I left something out, go ahead and point that out to me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. And I'm gonna go bother all my friends by being a shark.